Stripes! Hooday! Welcome to another episode of Bengals and Brews. Jeff is talking to someone in the background. I'm joined by my co-host, the Orange Arrow.
Beat them, Buffalo!
Very befuddled. And we also have Greg Luther.
They gotta play us!
They do. We do. They actually have to play a game this Sunday.
Against the Cincinnati Bengals.
That's true. I agree, Greg. So what's up, everybody? Everybody in the chat?
We got our boy Stranger in there. Kenny's in there. Darth Bengal saying what's up. Matt's in there.
Well, Matt was first, so he beat Stranger and Chris.
Let's go, Matt.
Stranger, you slipping, boy.
Stranger, Kenny.
Exactly. Who knows? They gotta play us. Oh,
Kenny,
sorry.
He's tired of the disrespect. He's ready to whoop some butt. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matt's in Gatlinburg. I love Gatlinburg. I'm a big Gatlinburg guy, Matt. So enjoy it. Have a great time.
I love going down there. I feel like that's my second home. I love the mountains and all that.
Yeah, you look like it.
Yeah.
Jay, you got our boy Cameron.
What's up, Cam?
What up, Cam?
So yeah, man, you guys got like keys to the game. You wanna talk some Betfred? Like, where do you want to start this, Derek?
Well, I mean, I pretty much emptied the clip on Iceman's show, but
nobody watches this show anyway. Just keep going. Everybody watches this show.
So we got to at least mention the Bengals and Brews.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to start
Hammer
off.
Hammer it.
So they gave us a Betfred boost. Chase anytime touchdown was plus 125. It is now plus 150 thanks to, well, me and Derek. I mean, it's just because of us. Iceman, you didn't have a single conversation about it.
I was in the conversation with you guys.
For the past week? For the past week?
I was there.
Well, and courtesy of Iceman, he basically single-handedly got this boost set up for everybody.
No. You guys did it. I'm just being silly.
Listen, we just saw everybody. You know, I think Jim's got one, Tony's got one, Yaz had one. And I'm like, hey, why can't Bengals and Brews? Why can't the Brew Crew get a Betfred boost? So,
all right,
we was able to get Jamar Chase anytime touchdown plus 150. It's easy money. It's just if you want to make money doing little to no effort at all.
Great, there's $1 up. I got it.
and our link is here up in the chat toward the top, or it's on Twitter. So like go to Bengals and Brews on Twitter. But also if you place a $50 bet and you deposit $50, first time signing up, you place a $50 bet, you think Chase is scoring a touchdown. They're letting one time this happen. This has not happened. It was because I worded something wrong, but they rolled with it.
Please listen up, Sarah Davis. Listen to what he's saying
Just
right now.
take your phone and do it.
Yeah, I know.
But you put your $50 deposit down. You could bet that whole 50 on the Jamar Chase. Number one, you're going to get a $111 free bet coming your way for doing that. Number two, you're going to get it at the boost. So instead of plus 125, you're going to get it at plus 150. One time only that they're going to let this happen. So I'm telling you right now, this is an opportunity to get in on it. Chase scores a touchdown. We all make money.
Can I add more money to my bet? I didn't get that answer. I want to make the bet. I can't add any more money, can I?
You can place another bet. It's just like doubling up on it.
Oh, okay, I might do that.
What's up, Kieran?
What's up, you sexy hookers?
Yeah, Kieran.
The rated R superstar.
Kieran, I was going to say, Kieran pops in looking like Slim Shady over there.
My name is what? My name is who?
Slightly overweight right now, Shady. What's good?
I love it.
I'm going to bring this up just because, yes, and I may be there tomorrow. I may not for visitations, Cam. Talking to Jeff Rawson, but for anyone who didn't know, I kind of said some things like last week. I kind of was down a lot. This is a big reason why I just feel so bad. You just never know. Life is short. Take advantage of it. Love who you love, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But so Cam's stepdad passed away, and visitation stuff is tomorrow. And he's saying it'll feel surreal without him. But I love you, Cam. You got my cell phone number. Just text anytime, call, whatever. We'll chat, you know. I got you, brother. We all got you. We love you.
Exactly. Love you, Cam.
Got you, Cam.
So, Yeah, and I was going to say that chain looked familiar. It looked like a Darth Bengal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine's over there.
Love that. Hey, actually, I was going to ask Darth, now that he's on the chat, this is perfect. My chain broke. Like, is there any way you can connect those? Do you just have to, like,
No,
melt
you're
it?
just screwed. You broke it. You're done. You don't get another one.
I
Well,
drank too much
I
that
broke
game.
mine at the game, but the end chain has like, I don't know if you can see if my camera's good,
Oh, yeah.
but it has like a
Okay.
link in it. So I just clipped it back on, and it's a tiny bit loose, but I throw a bit of glue in there. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I got to do then.
Well, you should.
Yeah,
You
Derek,
shouldn't be trying to
stop.
fight everybody, Kieran. We know how you like the box.
No, it was on the Sam Hubbard touchdown. I like dove at
Yeah. I get it
Knocked
because
her out of
I
her
had a pair of sunglasses, and like I have this pair right here. I usually keep sunglasses right here, and you know, it wasn't until like the next day because I was fairly, hydrated during that
Yeah,
game.
I
And
know
I
you
was
were
like,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
and I was like,
Straight.
I was like, man, I hope I put my sunglasses in the vehicle or somewhere. Like, I don't know where they're at. So clearly, I think that's what happened with all the hugging and
Dude.
chaos of that
Mhm.
Sam Hubbard thing. My glasses
going
either
nuts.
popped off, broke on, like they were. I do not have them. They are not.
Dude, we were
Whatever.
going absolutely freaking nuts.
Yeah, buddy.
I was hugging Chandler, trying my best not to rip his jersey because I've done that before. I just grab onto the jersey like, oh my God. I didn't do that. I was just hugging him.
Keeping him from fighting people. And
Hey, Jay, you got to keep all of us from fighting people. Then Dale, me.
not me. I
it's-
wasn't about to lose my season tickets.
Yeah.
Being it, the headbands, it's kind of cause like I don't know this mullet. The headbands just ain't working out with the mullet. So I've been wearing hats.
why you gotta
more
go
You got
lately.
the hat, and it gets a little flow in the
Yeah,
back,
with
a
the
little
faux
flip in the
thing.
back, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what-
The
that's
hat it works better. Marissa likes it, like the hat, the way it
Ooh,
flips it up, makes it.
So you
curly.
got to have the faux hawk look,
gives her something to hang on to.
But yeah, there was
Okay.
almost a fight. Jeff and I almost got kicked out. That did almost happen.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
That was just,
we did.
it all happened so fast. It was like, oh my God. You know,
No, we had a
talk about
dumbass
how-
Ravens fan sit behind us.
yeah.
did he
Just
shut
off
up after
Fish
that?
the river on my street. You remember that, Dale?
what?
You pissed
Oh,
the
yeah, I
goddamn
did.
river on my
Yeah, you were like, you come in to pee. I said, fuck that. I pissed in the back of the van because we
Dude, that
dropped
is
Karen
dick
and his
out
wife
before I
off.
even finished the sentence.
Oh, it is a very nice neighborhood, by the way. It is
Yeah.
nothing but like fancy ass
He
houses.
lives-
Like,
I was going to say,
Wait,
he lives-
whoa. You guys made it to the west side
yeah.
and didn't come see me? I
No,
literally
we
live
dropped
like
Karen
10
off.
minutes from Kieran.
It was like 1 in the morning.
So?
Spent
What the hell?
the night at Strawberry
You-
Stack.
You
We
guys
didn't
didn't
even
even
know-
come to my house. You wouldn't, oh my God.
We didn't even know where
No,
we were
listen.
going.
we
were
was
just like,
driving,
we're
and then
going
his beautiful wife or girlfriend or whatever was like, is it girlfriend or wife?
Terrence's
Yeah,
Legal
wife.
reason.
Wife,
wife-
okay.
wife
For legal
for legal.
reasons. He said his wife's like, yeah, there's Cheeto's house, yeah, there's Zach Taylor's house, yeah, that's where Joe
Nah.
lives. This,
It wasn't. That.
That's the wrong. You're on the wrong side of town for that.
No, we do have an NFL player on our street.
Yep.
You do. You've told me.
I guarantee all them people have security cameras too. So they're probably like,
And they have that guy right there.
They're
Arrow,
gonna be like,
or-
what?
not Arrow.
What is? What? How is
Like
there a
zooming in,
stream
and then,
coming?
like, it kind of looks like a penis, but it's too small for that. What is that?
yeah. Well, I just said, oh man, when did it start raining in this one spot? As I was still going.
and going.
How mad was
it's
your wife
right.
that I did that? How mad was Taryn that I did that?
She didn't care. She's in a worse
Ter-
situation.
she's cool as hell. She don't
Yeah,
give
she
a
is
crap.
really cool.
She's cool.
Well, I was
But
like,
she-
I'm
she
just so
probably-
used to pissing outside. I was like, I'm not going in this fancy home. I'm just going to piss right here on the
Which,
street.
speaking of which, we're getting a freaking one of those. What do they call those 5-gallon buckets for next year? They call them like portaloos or something
I
like
was going
that.
to say, I believe they call a 5-gallon bucket a 5-gallon bucket.
Well,
he's talking
it's
about
like
the
a-
little tents that everybody has down there
Yeah.
at Lot 1.
We're getting that because I'm not waiting a freaking
All
hour.
right, boys, we have got to talk Maddie into buying a Lot 1 pass.
So
So
I say this all the time. I talked to him again at the game because I made my rounds, and he doesn't want to get one because he says that's the Bengals lot, and he's worried about like his merchandise and stuff, and he don't want to
well,
screw
we're not
anything up.
selling anything.
That's what I listen. But I can't. It's your guy
I've
more than
told
anyone
you
else.
that. Like, we're giving beer away, just like Bomb Squad is. They're not selling anything.
I mean, I've literally sold shirts out of there.
Right.
Told me one, Dale.
It's not like we're
Yeah.
going to make thousands of dollars in a freaking Bengals lot. I mean,
Well,
mean,
Dale,
who's
I
going?
also sold you two bags of chips too. So
Yeah,
you- chips.
some
You
black
sold
black
those
market
to me.
Uno chips.
You sold me those Uno chips in the RJ cinema theater.
That's
in,
right, I
parking
did.
lot.
I was going to Kroger's one night, and
Oh, Iceman, we know you didn't buy them.
No, I did. No, I paid Greg.
he
I
did.
did.
I did too.
Uh-huh.
The
I did.
West Side, you could not find him anywhere, and I saw him at
No.
Kroger. I got a hold of Strawberry and Karen. I think Bengals and Bourbon. I got one for. They're like, hell yeah, give me 4 of each and all that.
Mhm.
I got the hookup. I'm the chip dealer.
He's a chip dealer.
He is.
Big Savage Greg.
My big ass ain't even here tonight.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Casper Stick, Iceman, Karen, and Big Leg Savage Greg.
Yeah, he's not counting you, Dale. You're not even a part
Wow,
of it.
crap.
Damn.
What's up, Joe?
Damn, look at Joe's. Look at Joe's picture there. Bring that back up. It's so pretty. It's so artful and everything. He looks so very distinguished. Right?
Flexing on them hoes.
So, Greg, Midwest Barbecue.
Dude, 100% recommend it. The owners there are. Believe it or not, I happen to randomly bought my ticket like in the one section or 2 sections ahead of me. The owners, Tim and Nicole. I recommend anybody in Cincinnati go there. People are Tim and Nicole just so awesome. Food there is good. I've taken picky eaters there. They all loved it.
So when's the Brew Crew going with Big Savage? That's
As
what we
soon as
got.
they sponsor us. Oh.
Yeah.
We talked enough about
they don't even
Midwest
sponsor his own
Barbecue the last
show.
2 weeks. I should at least get a free dinner or something, you
Probably.
know?
Yeah.
There's a West Sider that I work with, and I had him try some. I believe he said he liked them more than Wild Mike's.
Oh, dude, bull
Wild Mike,
bleep.
okay.
I gotta try this. Wild Mike's is shit.
No, I want
That's-
to try Wild Mike's too. I heard it's good too. But
Yes.
dude,
I
I'll
thought
make
this
a
was
deal.
Bengals
I'll
and Brews,
come over
not
to
Wet
West Side.
Side talk.
I'll come over to the West Side. Go to
West
Wild Mike's.
Side.
You got to come over to my side of the town though and try Midwest.
I do have to. I do sometime. I want to get out there sometime.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, Joe, I don't know either. Like, you would think we were. Yeah,
I
shit.
know.
As far as I know,
Who
we're
cares?
not.
It's a good place to eat at. Who cares?
I do. I like
We
money,
do.
Greg. I like
We don't
free
do
shit.
nothing for free.
We like free shit.
Except
We like
for-
money.
That's literally
Well,
this podcast.
if I ain't going to get money, at least give me like free food or beer.
One,
Watch
I'll
it.
take one Uno wing. That's all. Just
You
one.
get a T-shirt there.
What? One Uno wing? Oh my god.
Well, no, I got 6 free wings. First 100 people there, and I was the very first one in line. Get 6 free wings.
First one. This motherfucker camped out.
Greg was kicking it out.
I got there
It's
2
it's
hours
Black
before-
Friday out there.
I took off work to go there.
The news shows up.
Oh.
We're here with this huge line. It's just Greg.
Yeah, but no. After I left, then the line started coming in. But I made a deal with my boss at first because I get him some. He's like, "Get the hell out of here! Go to Midwest now."
Yeah, I mean, and they don't. And Kenny, they don't even talk about it this much.
Yeah.
Them and Ace are sponsored by them. They don't talk about them this much.
Greg is obsessed by Midwest barbecue. He's obsessed.
No. Last year, before every Bengals playoff game, I got Midwest.
Oh,
And
look at this
after-
Go,
guy.
what's up? What's up, baby?
Then I go to Texas.
Hey, Kyle, you want a link? I'll text you
send
a
Kyle
link
a
you
link.
want,
Come on,
man.
Kyle, get on here, man.
I know he's
Yeah.
ready to talk some shit, drink some brews. That's
Hell
my
yeah,
guy.
he is. If he's commenting, let's go, baby. I'm ready.
Jeff, put your boner away. Not
Sorry,
flattering.
I got a little excited. My bad.
Oh man.
All right,
Hey.
you guys want to talk any football? We're only
I was gonna
15
say,
minutes in.
I just
Jesus,
whoa,
Greg!
Whoa. We
Greg.
just saw Greg's big bat. Woo!
We-
For the podcast listeners, Greg just dropped his phone into his
Take a
crotch.
second shot again, Derek.
I'm drinking beer.
He,
Man.
he had a couple bourbons on Iceman's show. and
Yes.
then
I don't know what
like
you're
toward the
talking
end of the show, he was like slurring his words.
I don't
and
even know what
it
I'm
was- It
saying.
was headed down a crazy direction. So
No,
he let up.
I'm good. I'm all good.
I know you're good now.
Yeah.
I'm lubed up, as they say.
All right. Anybody got like all right, who do you think's gonna be the Bengals, like maybe an underrated player that's gonna step up and make a big play or have a big game that you don't see coming? We'll start with Greg and whip it around the horn.
Oh man, I'm putting Johnny on the spot here. You know what? I'm going to go Trenton Irwin. He's been quiet the last couple of games. I think Trenton Irwin's going to make a big play.
There you go, Kyle. Let's go, baby. You said Trenton. What you said? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't listen to what you said. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for paying attention, Strong.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was reading. I was reading Kyle's comment.
Jeff was like, "Oh my god, Kyle!
Oh my god, Kyle's commenting.
He saw Caskey. He's like, okay, I don't care about it. No, Trenton Irwin.
Hey, we'll get into. Hey, after we beat the Bills, Kyle, maybe we can work something out next week and have you on because
hell yeah,
I've been wanting to reach out and have you on sometime again.
Trenton Irwin's been quiet. I think he's going to make a big play.
That's good. I'm going with defensive. I think I'm calling it now. Juice Gang in the house.
Oh, you had to take it from me.
Cam Taylor Britt is getting his first interception, and he's taking
Put your money where your mouth is.
House.
You can bet on that. Put your money where your mouth is. It's like plus 230 or something like that.
Yeah, go bet on it.
If you believe it so much.
First playoff P. Well, yeah, but we can't say like Chase. We can't say Chase.
We know Chase.
Gonna, like, come on, Kenny. You got to come with something like underrated. Like Chase, obviously, we hope he has a big game. Yeah. All right, Kyle. Yeah. Iceman, just make sure you got a rubber on if you're on here. We'll either not invite Iceman or we'll make sure
I don't use those anymore.
Well, you're gonna need something for you don't want that cleanup.
All right.
You got two computers, you got that new setup.
For Kyle, I'll do it. It's fine.
I mean, you're gonna look like Randy Marsh, just come everywhere by your computer, you know? Derek, you got one?
Underrated? Not really, because it's like, and the whole reason why is because yeah, he did.
I watched the show back, Joe.
Because they were on your damn show. Of course you called it then. I'm like, God.
No, I'm going to say not really underrated because everybody's kind of been stepping up. And even like the secondary players, like secondary is in like guys coming in for Hendrickson and Hubbard and like getting those. But the defensive line is kind of where I was going with this because there's like 5, 6, 7 guys that have really been stepping up. You got Zach Carter, Sample.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. About to say Sample as like
I'm saying the whole team.
Sample played really well last week.
Yeah,
like,
he did
really well.
Yeah, and I just
yeah, Derek, you're supposed to pick one, not like
sorry.
All of them.
Sorry,
you left nothing for Dale. You've picked everybody.
Zach Attack, baby, Zach Attack.
Oh my goodness, I mean, he just went all the way there. So I'll say playoff P is not just Pratt. It's playoff P. Ryan, baby.
P. Ryan.
He almost got in the end zone with that little catch, and I think a penalty was called too. But I could see P. Ryan getting in the end zone. He might not have a big game, not a lot of carries, not a lot of receptions, but all it takes is like one screen that he takes to the house. It could be inside the red zone even. And I could see him getting one, because he's been down. I mean, earlier in the year, I would have said, nah, like P. Ryan, he's balling, but he hasn't done anything really lately. So
like the past 6 weeks or something.
I think we see P. Ryan.
Yeah.
We see the big old playoff penis.
Suck my
P. Ryan, baby. Jeff, all mouth, no money.
I can put it on there.
No. Here, Joe. Joe gets.
Listen, you want to have some P. Ryan talk. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, if you don't like about P. Ryan, I got a guy right here, Rick the Rock, that will beat your little skinny white ass.
Oh, yeah. I will take Rick the Rock over Joe any day. That boy's a badass mofo.
Yep, it's happening. One-on-one street fight.
I still want to see you and Angelo Dawkins fight.
That would not be a fight. That would be me taking a fucking flop before he threw one punch. That's how I should have ran up on him and been like, "We going, bitch?"
No, you ran up and hugged him. I heard.
I stiff-armed Joe. Stiff-armed Joe. Joe's like, "Hey, Dale." I was like, stiff-arm. Angela, what's up? It's okay. I don't regret anything. I'd like to apologize for absolutely nothing.
I love it. So what do you guys think? Let's talk a little bit about the tomorrow's matchup and stuff like that. What are you guys thinking about all that? Do you guys want to dig into that a little bit?
Go Jags.
Oh, the Jags, yeah.
Jags, Jacksonville.
The Jags versus
Or
Jacksonville.
Jags and Chiefs.
Woo-wee, boys! And here we go.
What's your thoughts, Greggy?
I think the Jags and Jacksonville
Obviously, I'll tell you this, man.
They're
Maybe I'm
playing
just
each
saying
other.
this because I want the Jags to win, but the Jags been on rampage. Look at the Chiefs, man. I mean, they've been barely edging out games. I know they're the number 1 seed, but the Chiefs have been kind of quiet, though. But, you know, I've said even before the year started, I thought the Chiefs were going to finish last in their division because they lost Tyreek Hill, and everybody else in that division got stacked. And Pat Mahomes just came out and shut everybody up. So it's going to go back. It's going to be close, but I'm not going to pick. I can't pick.
Oh,
I'm picking.
The pussiest thing I've ever fucking heard.
Duval.
You just got to make a pick.
Yeah.
Fine. Jags.
Nah, I think you want to pick the Chiefs. You just don't want it to happen.
Well, there's a difference to that, but no, I'm
That's a heart versus head. I think your head is saying Chiefs.
He does have a point. I mean, they damn near lost to Houston. They should have lost to Houston. They should have lost. Who was it? The Jets? Somebody else? Or there was a back-to-back week.
It was the
Broncos.
Indy, wasn't it? No, or Broncos. Yeah, that's right.
Broncos. Yeah, they should have. Yeah, right. The Broncos. They should have lost both those games. So, anybody out there who doesn't think Jacksonville has a chance to win this game, you're crazy. They got a chance. Trevor Lawrence threw 4 fucking interceptions, and they were down 27-0 and came back and won. So yeah, I think
we're gonna need us to be at least halfway right, even if you don't look great. If he can hold up
passable,
if Jackson Carman can hold up a little bit.
Keep Joe
all I
upright.
want is
Am I Walter? Who's Walter from the Big Lebowski?
That's John Goodman. You remember?
Yes.
You see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I've watched that, but it's been forever. I need to watch it again.
Yeah, that's right, Hoss. They did lose to the Colts. It was earlier in the year, though, wasn't it?
We're all Jags fans, baby.
Yeah.
And Rick, I got that picture. I don't know, off Twitter somewhere, and I saved it. Always when I see cool pictures, I'm like, oh, save the photo, use it later.
Maybe we'll make
Greg.
it into a T-shirt.
Stand tall, Greg.
I'll be right back.
Where the hell did Kieran go?
Lord knows
He said
what
stand tall, and then he goes and runs away.
Where did Kieran go?
Yeah, I'm
Or
not sure
Joe.
what happened.
He said he's having internet issues and stuff,
okay.
so he messaged me.
No, I'm going to say, and this kind of
does.
goes into our betting for tomorrow, but my parlay of the week is the Jags Bengals money line. So
That's just what you want to happen, too.
Right. So
you're betting with your heart on that.
That's why he's
but,
taking
hey,
the money line, man, not the odds or not the spread.
But I will say this:
Yeah.
I was talking to a buddy of mine at work last night or this morning before I was about to leave, and I said this is a game where I could see it being one of two things: either Kansas City blows them out because they've had the rest and they just come out looking like freaking gangbusters, or the Jags win a close one, because I don't see them losing a close one. I really don't.
So Jamar did say, and you know what? He's up there. And as a wide receiver, you should feel that way. Especially if you're as good and confident as he is.
Hell,
he's
Chase
up there.
Claypool thinks he's the best, and he's shit. So.
Stephon Diggs really good. That's what I mean. You don't think Jamar's ready to ball out. That's why I like that for our boost this week, because you got Diggs on the other side who he's damn good too. And then obviously Justin Jefferson, but he's sitting at home now because fucking Kirk Cousins, your favorite fucking player, Derek, sucks.
Listen, I don't like his play.
You love him.
I just love the dadness in him because that's how I am. I feel like we'd vibe, you know.
You want to be best friends with Kirk Cousins.
You both would have your shirts off with a beer can titties on when you drink too much. That is
and
for sure.
We probably have red ass sunburns after the day.
Hey, at least you'd be not Casper then. You'd be closer to Strawberry. So, it'd be cool.
You see these two guys, they'd be on the beach putting so much suntan.
Oh, dude, no. I don't like the beach, man. I burn, brother. I burn.
I love the beach. I do
not tan. I just get redder.
Yeah, Yeah,
Oh,
I was
Dean,
gonna
you
say,
put it
Dean,
in
you
too
should
early.
No, but you can only bet a max of 50
Oh,
for
that's
a
right.
bet
That's
Fred
right.
boost of the from 125 to 150 bet Fred
Yeah.
boost.
Yeah.
You can bet a max of 50. They try to cap that stuff, so because we're just trying to take free money.
Mhm.
But one
And
thing I
Jamar,
wanna-
the thing is, Jamar is potentially going to be double teamed.
Yeah, so it could be a
But
big
I
game for T.
Still think he finds the way into the end zone.
He's going to get at least one. All you need is one touchdown. One. That's it. I think Jamar's going to get it. Man, one thing I'll say about the Bengals, I heard this.
Greg changing in the background over there.
At least he's got a shirt on.
Oh, he's put his Midwest barbecue shirt on.
Jesus fucking! I swear to God, if he's not getting paid by this place,
You know he's getting. He's like, "Hey, you guys want some free advertising?" They're like, "Oh, absolutely."
Marissa,
man.
I know we're gonna finish that movie. What was the name of that movie? It was pretty good. We got half
You
of it
already
left.
forgot. Hold on. I can find it back in the chat what you told me.
It's got the guy who's a really good actor. He's gonna be the guy Kang or whatever in the upcoming Marvel movies. He was in that
Devotion.
Oh,
Devotion.
yeah. Okay.
You're watching Devotion.
Yeah, but it's got him in it, and it's like a war movie, and they're pilots and stuff. And it's been really good so far. About halfway through it, yeah.
I got you, Marissa. I already put it up there. I told you.
Yeah, I agree with Rick on this though. And how much longer are we gonna be jerking each other off for? At least another 30 minutes. But plus 5. I mean, it feels disrespectful.
Yeah.
That we're 5.5 point underdogs.
Listen,
On a
and
9-game win streak. I know we're on the road.
9-game
we're on
win
a-
streak.
like-
No, look, 9-game win streak. We've beat every team however you want. We've been in shootouts. We've been in muck-up games. We beat a team that played us 3 times this year. We still beat them. We beat people any way you want on one of the hardest schedules in football.
Hey,
Get out of here with that stuff.
hey,
What? There?
I'm giving everybody a little sneak peek.
Yeah,
couldn't
we
get
got
it
some
there.
pretty good.
We got some pretty good. Yeah, I got
We
Bengals.
collaborate on it instead of just letting
Hey.
dumbass pick them all.
Yeah.
it's strawberry.
I hate. That's one thing I hate doing is trying to pick all those because they are really hard to do.
Guys, guess
What's
what?
up, Greg?
About the spread? I don't really give a shit.
Stay off the tracks or something or another.
I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm just tired of people saying what the spread is. People are like, oh, you need to know what the spread is. I just don't care anymore. People want to keep going against us. Let them. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care what the stats are. I don't care anymore.
I need
'Cause you-
another.
'cause you
I
know
need
why,
another
Greg?
Thing though, like Derek said, because when the Bengals are coming through,
Stay off the tracks.
Just stand off the tracks when the train's coming through. That's all. That herd of buffalo out there on those tracks. That herd of buffalo, stand on those tracks. Get the hell out of the way because that tiger stripe train is coming right through. You're going to knock all you over. Just get the hell off the tracks.
choo choo, let's go.
Hootie!
Because, Greg, who they got to play?
They got to play us.
They got to play us.
You got to play us, man. I just don't care anymore. Let Eric Waddle, if all these 4 Ravens players want to come out and start talking shit, go for it. It gives us all the fuel. I could care less. I think it's hilarious.
Yep. Well, I don't know where Dale went. He's probably off smoking a heater or petting his dog.
Barking.
Yeah,
dog was barking.
letting his dog out. But
Let the dogs out.
what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this week's playoff matchups? I mean, overall together, like you got 49ers against Dallas. I think that's going to be a hell of a game. You got Kansas City, Jags. You've got Bengals.
Look, I honestly think the Dallas Sucky Niners game is going to be a lot closer than people think. Everybody keeps saying the Sucky Niners are the greatest team since the 85 Bears or whatever. And I'm sick and tired of hearing about it, to be honest.
No, come on.
If Dallas plays like they did last week, they got a shot to win this thing.
Yeah.
What's
San Francisco?
It's in San Fran. I was going to say, other than the Bengals matchup this week, what is your favorite game of the week?
Oh, I don't know. You kind of just mentioned that one, man. That's going to be a damn good game. Where do the other
My favorite one. My favorite one's Jacksonville. It affects the Bengals. So that's the one I'm really excited to watch because I want to see Jacksonville go against Kansas City because people are selling Jacksonville short, and they remind me a lot of us last year. They don't have the weapons that we do, but Trevor Lawrence is a really good quarterback. I mean, he was picked number 1 overall for a reason, and I think he showed it last weekend. I mean, you throw 4 interceptions, you're down 27-0, and you still – I know it's at home, but still, 27-0, that's a big comeback. So I think Jacksonville's got something for Kansas City, and we know it can be done. You can win in Jacksonville or win in Kansas City.
Yeah, honestly, one of my favorites, and I agree, that Jacksonville game I think is going to be a lot of fun. But I think that Giants Philly game is going to be wild. I want to see because I haven't watched the Giants game yet where they've been doing better than everyone expects. You know, they've got Daniel Jones, he's running the ball more, Saquon Barkley, and all these crazy receivers that are no names that are balling out each and every week. So that's one game I'm really looking forward to just because I want to see if Daniel Jones really is that quarterback that's going to get paid this year.
Aaron, I was going to ask you, is Daniel Jones for real? I thought he was a bust at first, but he's playing well. Is Daniel Jones for real?
That's what I want to see because I mean I don't really know. He's had some great moments. He's had some crap moments, and I think he's going to get paid. But
he's for real because of Brian Daboll, and that's where I'm sorry. We're back to Bengals.
Saquon Barkley too, like that helps having an elite.
Saquon being healthy.
But this is where if you look how good Daniel Jones has gotten this year. Josh Allen, still a great quarterback, has regressed. You know why? Because Brian Daboll is not there anymore.
So think he wins Coach of the Year?
He should. Well, who else you going to pick?
Zach Taylor.
Yep.
He should have won it last year, to be honest. They gave
exactly.
it to Vrabel, whatever the hell his name is.
Mm-hmm. Which I will give it to Vrabel some credit. He had 64 players go through injuries or something crazy like that last year. But
Zach Taylor won 3 games in 2 years. Hush.
Zach Taylor has almost won as many playoff games as he did his first 2 years in the NFL. How crazy
Zach Taylor is the winningest playoff coach in Bengals history right now. Did you guys know that?
That's crazy.
I love it. Yeah, I put that up there, Dale.
Okay.
That was pretty funny.
We're playing the Buffaloes.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Yep.
You guys like Buffaloes?
Let's go Buffaloes. That's what they say, right?
I like Buffalo chicken wings.
By the way, my favorite barbecue joint, you can't use the word buffalo. It has to be Cincinnati sauce. We don't use that word on. You can't say buffalo.
I saw that. It was on their menu. They scratched out anything that had the buffalo to do with it. Yeah. That's great. I love that.
Wow. Awkward silence. Jeff's eating. Derek's being white.
I was getting my another beer ready, man.
Look, I can't control the show the entire time because I'm my show. I'm trying to let other people talk.
Got Travis on here.
What up, Travis?
Hopefully Travis hammered down that
Betfred boost
for all the monies.
So this has nothing to do with the game. What's your guys' take about Callahan officially being interviewed by the Colts? I mean, the thing of it is,
that's a good thing to bring up, honestly. Yeah.
Job, Greg.
No. The thing of it is, he doesn't call the plays. I don't know if that's a good fit for the Colts. I know they like 12 people, but I also heard a rumor Dan Pitcher, our QB coach, has been interviewing, or I don't know, has been, but I think he's
for some coordinator jobs.
Teams are looking for an offensive coordinator. I think he might be rumored. My question to you, just say if Callahan left, do you think they stay inside or should they go outside?
Inside.
I think they stay inside.
I would go with Pitcher. If Callahan leads, Pitcher's the next guy up.
You guys know they'd be getting plenty of phone. I know there's 16 offensive coordinator jobs, but I think it's safe to say the Bengals will get plenty of phone calls from coaches begging to come here if that happened.
Yeah. That's the same thing they said with Herbert and all the, they got an OC opening now.
Not you bring that up, Derek. Let's put this out there. So when Herbert got drafted, we had this whole thing, Herbert's better than Burrow. I think we proved it the other way, right? Jackpot's the man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Who that
They're both
shuts
great,
that
but-
up?
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing that crap.
Yeah.
Oh, Leftwich, he got fired, man. He kind of screwed
Yeah.
his chance up not taking a head coaching job last year with
Mhm.
Jacksonville. And look at
Yep.
him now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you talked about the offense coordinator hiring. How about the defense? Like right now, we've heard no rumors of Lou, which to me is crazy, but whatever. We've
Insane,
talked about that.
Think of it as
It's offensive leg.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is, Greg, me and you kind of talked about this.
yes.
Is Marion Hobby would have been a good candidate to replace him, and he's fine. Like I seen him getting some love today. I'm like, I've been giving that man love
Yeah.
for the last 2 years because I'm like, the way he develops D linemen, he's great at what he does, and,
Right.
and I could see him as a defensive coordinator candidate, kind of like Pitcher is. Like if Lou stays, I could see somebody trying to snag Hobby as a D coordinator because he's just damn good with the line, and I mean, if you're great at one position, you know, that goes a big way as being
That's
a
how
defensive
Lou
coordinator.
was. Yeah, Lou was
Well-
doing great as a DB coach, and,
Well,
and he
Dale,
moved up.
you and I were also talking. The thing with Lou is, I hate to say this, he's 55, he's defensive coordinator. Everybody goes after that young-minded offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of
Yeah.
teams are going after. I mean, I know that's not fair in some aspects, but that's the way how it's evolving these days.
Yeah.
How it
Which
is.
can I say this? I just wanted to say, I absolutely love what they're doing this year in the Reese's Senior Bowl. Dale, have you seen that?
No, what are
So,
they changed up?
for all the coaches, they're not just doing individual teams. For every coach or for every team that didn't make the playoffs this year, they're picking coaches from all of those teams. And like, say if you're the QB's coach, you're going to go in there for the AFC team or whatever, East West, and you're going to be like the offensive coordinator of that. And like they're moving these guys up in their ranks to give these guys chances as coaches to show what they have for other potential teams. I just think that's awesome what they're doing.
Well, it also, like, if you're a team who's like sucking, we reward you by getting these extra interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, at the senior, which I mean, the Bengals took advantage of it. You
Mhm.
know,
Oh,
after
hell yeah,
Zach's
we
first
did.
year. But I'm saying, like, it keeps from that too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I like that.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I did not know. That is awesome. Gives everybody else more of a chance. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard
That's
that
thing
on
is
the
everybody needs.
To explain, like, what, because he has two computers now.
he's
my
got like
camera right
6
there.
screens open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the high tech stuff like Ice does. I just got my phone.
Yeah. He's like,
I've got my cameras right there and my screen's down here. So it always looks like
Iceman
I'm
in
looking
HD with just orange everywhere in the background.
down. That's one high def camera right there.
Exactly.
But I brought up Eric Waddle recently. What is with all these former Ravens players? It's just the Ravens. What is, even Whitworth called him out, who they were teammats with. What
Did
is
he?
guys?
Yeah, Weddle's a bitch.
Yeah.
I'll fight him. Look, there's Iceman showing off his other camera.
Oh,
This
Lord.
one we can see him jerking off when he switches to that one.
that's his
Oh,
that's
Jeff,
his late
don't
night.
act like- there's no way. No.
Oh,
So Del
no.
Ramey says, "Why haven't we seen much of Daxton Hill?" Well, Trey Flowers is doubtful, guys. So you're going to see Daxton Hill playing that role a little bit, coming in where Trey Flowers would. He did that against Baltimore after Trey got hurt. So I'd say that would continue. And I really like Trey Flowers. Not even that I think he's played great on defense this year compared to last year, but he's really good on special teams.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're going to miss him on – hell, Dax had like 2 penalties on special teams. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was special teams, both of
It was
them.
one up right after the other. Yep.
Yeah.
On the
And
kick
it's
return
like
or kickoff.
right away, it's like that was Trey Flowers' spot, you know? And it's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. We need him to step up. He needs to step up. You're a first-round pick. I mean,
Mhm.
Cam Taylor-Britt, which obviously we're huge fans of him in general, and his
We are?
family is great.
Who?
But
well,
he
I haven't met
has
the family.
stepped
Who are they?
up. He has stepped the hell up.
Yes,
Daxton Hill needs to do the same thing.
Hey, one thing real quick that Daryl said on your show last night that I'm waiting for. We're all waiting for because I said he's going to get a pick 6. He's been a ball hawk everywhere he goes. That's the next thing that's coming, and that's interesting that Daryl said that last night on your show because Daryl said they even sat there and watched a film together, before the game last weekend. So,
Jeff, you could have a separate stream.
Iceman
angle is your OnlyFans.
Iceman
angle.
at Cam.
I'm glad I brought up a good point so you guys
OnlyFans
can talk about that. All right.
Say it again. I was only talking about only.
But Dale, that's funny you meant Daxel got brought up because a buddy of mine was saying, is he a bust? I just don't think he's had the opportunity of playing time because he's a spot with Mike Hill and with the safeties with Bates and Bell. I just don't know if he's had an opportunity really.
I hate that talk, honestly. Like you give a guy 1 year, and if he doesn't play, he's automatically a bust. Like that stuff.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
But see, when he looks at the camera, he don't know what we're doing. So but he can't see it.
Oh, I made a good point. Nobody paid attention to what I said, so I'm gonna fuck around my camera now.
What'd you say? Say it again.
He don't remember. It means he must have been lying.
Was anyone listening?
No, nobody watches this.
We were all thinking about your OnlyFans. It was weird.
It is very weird.
Nice view, Jeff.
Jeff, what was your? Oh, he's gonna get an interception. We know.
Yeah.
Who?
Cam Brett.
That was his
I was actually giving you a shout out on your own show about last night, is what I was saying. That Daryl made a good point of, that Cam's been a ball hawk his entire life on, the younger, when he was, he got the ball hawk of the year on like every team he played on. Did I say that on your show? Do you remember your show last night, Dale?
That's why he said he's going to go back and watch.
I did a show last night.
Yeah. You did.
Was it any good?
Man. It was awesome. I had to watch it later, but it was awesome.
There was just enough, like the
Joe did a good job, didn't he?
Yeah, there was the perfect amount of penis jokes, along with some football talk. I mean, it was just perfect.
Oh God, I sent you guys that in our group chat earlier, where this dude he messaged me. He had commented on the Show Your Stripes thing I put, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, my wife." Who is like my first cousin. I didn't know, but he said she said you were always so shy growing up because she's a little older than me. And I was super shy. And she's like, now you're on YouTube making penis jokes. And I was just like, yeah, I guess I've gotten out of my shell a little bit as I've gotten older. Like, that's all I'd like, what am I supposed to say?
I love it.
It was very awkward.
So are we going to have to do score predictions over here since we literally just did them an hour ago? I mean.
Dude, literally, nobody watching my show. It's fine. Well, look, you got roasted on my channel. I'm just saying, because you picked
listen,
for everybody who did not watch Strawberry Ice, that guy right there, over there, picked the Bills to win.
Listen, that's called just pandering.
They're saying, no.
I knew there was going to be two Bengals. There was going to be two Bengals wins, so I was just pandering. Yeah, that wasn't really what I thought. I'm not going to give out my actual thing on your show. I mean, here's about our show.
So you're going to pick the Bills
on your show?
Yeah.
Because no one's watching.
I'll tell people what I really think.
Nobody watches. That's right. My bad. Like Rick said. Look at Rock. Traitor.
No.
Traitor.
Matt said, Jeff has a show. I love that because that's a throwback, man.
Yeah.
Remember that, Jeff, when you would constantly shout out your show every time we had.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't remember.
He would say it like 50 times.
Hey, Greg, you got a show?
I think so.
Yeah.
And I'm rallying around it.
Yep.
Rally around the neck.
Damn, Derek, you done made us sound like little bitches over here.
Little bitches.
It's all your fault.
Man.
I'm trying for treason. Direcula, how could you?
I do like that one. That one's
Direcula. That is a damn good name. Stranger.
Hey, I'll take that
one.
Oh,
look, and it's approved by Chris.
Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I'll take that one over Casper's dick anyway.
Man, she's like, you got 15 minutes. I only need 2.
Listen.
I only need 2, baby.
Hey, at least she watches your show. My wife won't even watch her shows.
She's only watching it now to bitch at me to hurry up. Your wife watched it last week for you to keep drinking and get drunk, so you get so drunk you passed out after the show, which is exactly what happened. Your wife was like trying not to get laid. My wife's trying to get laid.
Oh yeah, that's true. They are polar opposites. We said this last week on the way to the game. Like
it is so true.
It is. I married Dale, and Dale, I guess you married me. It was weird.
Yeah, I'm like Sarah. You ain't getting in this ass tonight. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Greg
Nice
got
stick,
that bat.
Greg.
He's ready to rock and roll.
Jeff, the angle is just super weird, which it really shows. Like, that's a lot of cans.
Hey, can we see the ice cave real quick? Because I heard there's.
Oh no, you gotta tune in.
I know.
To channel 12.
I just looked over and I happened to see a freaking sledgehammer hanging up in the background. Like, that's more savage than a ball band, in my opinion. But
that's my grandfather's. He got that when he retired from P&G.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So they when he passed away, I got it. So yeah.
She wants to watch a movie. She wants
Shout
to
out to
finish that
Hammerman.
movie. We watched half of it. And then she's hoping she'll get some dick, but she's not going to.
Wow, wow.
Yes, she will.
She got paid for that.
Tell her to make a bet on Jamar Chase anytime touchdown. Make you both money.
I'm still waiting on Derek. Who did I say?
Dara.
Who's Dara?
Derek and Sarah. I'm waiting for Derek to make a bet on Sarah's account for the $50.
I'm still trying to figure out who Dara is.
Get some balls, Derek.
I'm gonna text her right now.
Well, why you got to just take her phone and sign up and
She's all the way in the other room, man.
You don't know her birthday, do you?
Listen, we ain't doing 20 questions right now.
Yeah, he doesn't know her birthday.
He don't know.
August 6th, 1990.
Holy shit! I was 15 then. Good God.
I knew that was going to come from him.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, and Jeff, just think how many times you visualized having sex with Derek's wife. And you think about that, you were 15 when she was born. You sick bastard.
Oh.
Nothing. He went silent.
He's probably peeing. He don't want to get the flow on. Well, what do you guys think?
Oh, my God. What? Which one?
What is
How
it?
you going to do it? Dean said he died. Like, I know the one guy I done set the white guy up to die because he was all like, the wife said before they went, she's like, you got to protect him and make sure he comes home. And I'm like, oh, that motherfucker, he's going to die to save him. I'm like, I'm already sad thinking about it. But anyways, but Stranger was 19. Yeah, Stranger. At least you don't talk about your dirty thoughts about Sarah like Iceman does.
He don't remember none of that. He was so drunk.
And Cam, he said, I wasn't even born back then. Yeah.
Yeah. GL is a baby. Who's GL? Oh, Greg. Duh.
I was going to say. I was.
Baby Greg looked the same. He come out and he's like, Midwest barbecue. And then his next verse is, they gotta play us.
Oh man.
That's Greg as a baby.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much to a point.
Greg, tell the people what the fuck they can expect Sunday at 3 p.m. from the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well,
get the bat. I know you do. When you get the bat behind your neck, you really get hyped.
Well, we are going to go to Buffalo, get on that freaking field, and break their balls and kick the Buffalo ass. That sum it up?
Oh man, that scared the shit out of me.
That's pretty good. Jeff, you got one? You got any hype like that? You got your stick in your hand. Oh. Yeah, you're muted. You're still muted. Derek, did you mute Iceman and yourself?
For the podcast listeners, Iceman has his stick in his hand.
Well, for the podcast listeners, I have a new computer and I have to do different crap sometimes that I'm not used to doing. So, all right. So,
Sounds like you're in a bathroom.
does it?
Yeah.
Why does it sound bad now?
You got static again.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Hell,
Okay, so I do believe the Cincinnati Bengals are going to go to Buffalo. It's going to be a little bit of a rough start. The crowd's going to be hyped, emotional, everything. They're going to be so, ooh, let's go. Josh Allen's going to think he's a fucking Buffalo himself, rumbling down the fucking field. He's going to get smacked in the fucking mouth. He's going to get smacked in the fucking mouth. He's going to have at least 2 fumbles, maybe 3 interceptions. Our defense is just going to eat like a fucking boss. And honestly, we're going to win by 10. 10. And it's not even going to be that close. So we're going to win 38-28, and they're going to score a late tutty because Joe Burrow is going to cook. Our defense is going to have at least 1 touchdown, if not 2. If you really want to put your money down for 2 defensive touchdowns, you could really make some money on that.
Yeah. All
So
right.
what I'm saying is, fuck the Buffaloes. We are the Bengals. We are them. Who they? Let's fucking go!
yeah.
My mic sound okay now?
You still sound a little rough there.
It still sounds
But,
rough.
hey, F it. Go ahead.
What, is it staticky? Can you not hear me?
No, it sounds like it's not coming out of your mic. It's coming from somewhere else.
What the fuck?
Dude, you're in the bathroom or something,
All
man?
right. You know, I can just. How about I just yell? Does that work?
That's worse.
No, that's way worse.
God, what the hell?
It sounds like you're at a McDonald's or something.
Train station.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I like it, Rick.
There you go,
PA
man.
playing in the 4th quarter. Could you imagine?
Well,
The
I
visual
just like
round.
Rick, like, bam, right off the bat. We get that 7. Kind of like when we were here, you know? What is
Hey,
what
you know
motiv-
you can bet on that.
Yeah,
First
but,
point scored being a touchdown for the Bengals.
you know that it's like the Bills have been respectful, their players and stuff about the game. They ain't given any bulletin board material. It's everybody else. It's like the Eric Weddles of the world. It's like they don't have a chance, and it's like Joe Burrow's like, I'm never an underdog, but you know deep down Joe Burrow's like Michael Jordan. He fucking sees it all, and he's like, and I
took that personal. Yeah,
I took that personal. DJ Reader, it's a little disrespectful.
yeah.
You know, that meme that's out there with DJ.
I love that. I love that.
These guys are going to come off firing on all cylinders, and I am excited to see it. And here's the thing. Bills, great fan base, great team.
Awesome fan base, yes.
Fucking
It's
psychos, but we still love them.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's why we relate. Like, you know?
Oh, man.
We've been beat down for so long as fan bases, you know, and just teams that, I mean, I couldn't imagine going to 4 straight Super Bowls and losing them like the Bills. Like, that's the most brutal thing in the world.
Man.
But you know what? Fuck all that. They ain't
We've been
getting
to
to this
3.
one. They ain't getting to this one.
No,
they ain't getting to
hell
this
no.
Super Bowl because we're winning it.
Personal, nothing personal.
Yeah. It's
Just
all
just
love at the end of the
business.
day.
It's just business.
We just
It's
got to beat that ass.
Yeah. Just business. We got to take care of it.
Just got to take him to school, that's all.
Jeff is talking, but he's muted. I don't know what is going on.
How's that? Does that sound better?
Sort of.
It still sounds like shit.
You have to listen at the 55-minute mark, come back in or watch our show back and you'll hear what we're talking about. But
50-minute mark, yeah.
yeah. It just sounds like for some reason like your mic's not plugged in or something.
Well,
like that.
it got really bad earlier, like right before the show started, Derek. Like before
really?
you were on here. It was me, Greg.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah,
Trust
you can't adjust your volume or something. Like there's something that's just static.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
No idea. But anyway,
yeah.
we're about 55 minutes. It's probably about
Yeah,
time
I
to-
gotta go watch my movie anyways.
Yep. You gotta go take care of your wife. He's like,
I'll watch this movie with the lights off. She'll fall asleep. It'll be fine. I'll be calling you all guys by like 9:30. Be like, "What's up? You guys want to do an after dark? Anybody want to do an after dark?"
Listen, everybody, go and subscribe to Bengals and Brews. We appreciate all the support. We're at 1,000. Tomorrow, we're going to be announcing the winner for the Sam Hubbard jersey. We got a lot of fun things in store for everybody.
Sam Hubbard autographed jersey. Like, my wife is not happy.
She
was like,
in the jungle.
What she said was, "Am I an entry on there?" I said, "You never sent me a screenshot." Like, it is very clear that I said you had to send me a screenshot.
Oh, man. She's like, "I thought I was special." We're like, well,
Special ed.
we don't give no special treatment here in Bengals and Brews.
Yeah, and like, that's the thing. If she won, everybody would be like, "Oh, that's,
Yeah.
Which I just
You know
hope
what
she
you got to
don't-
do.
I hope she don't sabotage it and just rub it all over her pussy tonight before I send it out for the winner.
Hey, that's why you got to take care of her. That way you make sure it doesn't happen, right?
That's a good point.
Hey, take one for the team, Dale. Take one for the team. Oh,
The
man.
sticks. Are we putting sticks on the screen?
Oh, no. All right. This has been Bengals and
He muted himself.
He muted himself. He got so excited.
I
He
got
wanted to see it.
freaked out. I was trying to end the show real quick. I thought those was
Hey,
gonna
thanks
turn
for
into
tuning in, Jose.
OnlyFans.
Appreciate it. What do you mean? They said I need to put out, Marissa. So
Yeah, we're trying to help
Yeah,
you,
man.
Marissa.
Your corner, Marissa.
We are all on your side. But listen,
Rick, I will do a couple shots for you, Rick, because number one, you terrify the fuck out of me because you can probably break all my bones in my body if you wanted to. And number two, I like you. We're best friends.
oh man,
Dude, how many best friends do you have?
Don't
How
worry
many
about
best
it, Jeff.
bro.
Don't worry about it. I'm sorry your life's not as great as mine. I don't know what to tell you.
listen to him, guys. If that's not, I don't know what is.
Man, we're about to lose
You
a
go to the
subscriber.
screen. I got it this way.
We're about to
Here's
lose
what-
a subscriber, guys.
All right,
You
guys.
should have screenshotted it on Twitter or Facebook where I put it out. Whatever. All right. Tell the people where they can find you, Jeff.
I'm not anything. You can't find me nowhere. I'm hiding.
Okay.
Hey,
Greg.
no,
Greg.
listen, RJ
What?
Cinemas.
I know.
I mean,
Find me. All right, we're doing the Jackpot Joey Bengals and Bills playoff watch party. Greg is going to be there. RJ Cinemas, Eastgate, right next to Jungle Gyms. It is an absolute blast. Please, if you guys can show up, please do. They're going to have 3 screens, 3 effing movie screens
Wow.
with the game on.
We're on TV.
3 of them. What?
You're holding up the Jackpot Joey sign, which is on TV.
Record it.
I can't.
Damn it. It's on TV. Son of a bitch. All right, so
all right,
RJ
we can.
Cinemas, it's going to be fun. Love you guys. I know my boy is a true friend's going to be there. You two, whatever, sick, whatever. I'm kidding. I love you boys. I love you.
Hey, we're gonna let you go play with yourself. I mean, watch yourself.
Yeah. All right, Greg. Where can the people find you?
Just find me, Cincy James, Santorian Bengal Dad, Rally Around the Natty every Monday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. If my Twitter name is Gregor09. The funny thing is, I still.
The Greg Freeze?
Oh no, I actually wanted to hear this story.
I mean, I think Marissa's sabotaging everything because we are 3 seconds away from that hour mark.
Oh,
Sorry about that. Gregor09, GREGOR09. Find me on Twitter.
all right, who day, brother?
Who day?
Love you, Greg. All right, Derek, say something stupid before I cut you off and play the outro.
All right, everybody, just listen to
Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle we unite and tripping orange and black and white. Ooh, got a move rocking on? Now who wanna move crossing on? Now who wanna move out on? If you got stripes, then you let the city know you rock 'em. Yeah, we got 'em, yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange up on 'em. Single bottle, never stop it. To the beastin' on 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes? Flossin' on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen. We gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black and